Happy Friday, we made it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Empress Cece Bloom, and you're watching Empress Cece Bloom Tarot. So, sorry, trying to get my monitor to work, but it's acting like a fool. Are we still in retrograde? It feels like we are. Well, this is messages from your higher self. This is all about what your higher self really wants you to know right now. Really needs you to know right now, okay? So, wherever you are, I just want to say, don't ever forget that you are loved, you matter, and you're meant to be here. If you're watching this reading right now, you're meant to be here watching the reading, okay? So, I've already prayed. I already asked for Spirit to shut any door that is not of them, and to make sure to give me clear and concise messages. And of course, I ask for your divine protection and divine guidance. Let's start off with the Rose Oracle. Let's get some messages from there. Spirit, please give me messages for the collective from their higher self using the Rose Oracle. Please and thank you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we will clarify these with the tarot. First card, Coat of the Seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So there's something in your life that's part of your destiny. It's part of your soul's mission, and you are meant to do it. So take the next step towards doing it, okay, collective? Then we have the crowning. Initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Wow. So with this card, it's like a death and a rebirth. Some of you out there could be pregnant, or you're in your Empress energy and you're birthing something new, whether it be an idea or a business. Okay? Then we have healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line growing up. So you guys are breaking chains. You guys are breaking the cycle. This is beautiful. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't feel like they can break the cycle, that don't think they have the capability to break the cycle, but they really can. And this card is proof. Then we have the breathing rose, healing or heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. So you've got to get in touch with your emotions. You got to do the shadow work. You got to do the healing work, okay? Then we have the rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. So you guys are answering the call. Wow. And you're living courageously. It's like you're not letting anyone stop you. You're not letting anyone kill your dreams. No more dream killers. That's just what I heard. And then we have plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Always ground yourself before meditating. Always ground yourself before making any wise choices or any important choices. Not wise choices. Any important choices, signing any contracts. Always ground yourself, okay? Before you take that leap and sign your name on the dotted line. I'm literally seeing somebody sign something like a contract. Let's clarify with the tarot what the first row means. And if you made it this far, collective, if you like the reading, I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Definitely like the reading, share. I appreciate it so much. Okay, Spirit, when it comes to codes of the seeds, the crowning, and healing the mother line. This is something on your mother's side of the family. Like, I'm getting a download, like, something happening to like a little kid and the mother looking away, like as though they never seen what happened. And this creates trauma for that child, and they grow up with resentment. Now they're a parent and they want to make sure the same thing doesn't happen to their child because they're breaking the cycle. They're healing that part of themselves and making sure their child doesn't have to go through the same thing. It's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for the collective. Any messages for the collective? Wow. This is beautiful. So what sticks out to me with Codes of the Seeds is the blueprint is within you to do what you need to do. You were born, this is something that you knew you were going to do. It was your soul's mission before you came here. With the crowning, a birth and rebirth that sticks out, and initiation. And then with healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, a mother line. Okay. Once you do this work, you get the Ten of Pentacles. So this is happiness and creating a legacy. And you trust that this is where you need to be. This is part of the work that you need to do. Wow, this is beautiful. And I feel like someone out there is definitely getting like a promotion, which is bringing in more financial stability, more happiness, more comfort, more success. This is beautiful. Okay, when it comes to the breathing rose, the rose thread, implant yourself here. What messages do you have for the color? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is telling you, don't be stubborn. Don't be irresponsible, okay? Do what you need to do. Do the work. This is working on your heart chakra, the heart healing. This is following your soul's mission. And this is grounding yourself. Okay? Make sure you do those things. And don't delay. You guys are delaying like what you need to do to get to here. What else, Spirit? Happy Friday. So if you don't, if you guys don't do what needs to be done, if you don't do the work, you guys are going to be left in a very frustrating, unfortunate event. This is where despair comes into play. You ignored your gifts, you ignored the call, you ignored what needed to be done, and now you're left out in the cold. You have everything in you to get to here. But if you don't do the work, you're never going to get there. Okay, how can they come out of this? Thank you, Spirit. So you're going to have to go through it to get through it. If you don't do the work, it's going to be a missed opportunity. More obstacles. But if you do the work, you can end the conflict, period. That's just the way it is. So Spirit's letting you know, hey, you can have this beautiful, amazing stuff, or you can choose not to. It's up to you. What will you choose to do? Okay, let's get more messages for you. Yeah, your higher self is definitely reaching out, guys, and trying to tell you something. Remember, there is no gender in tarot. I just want you to know that. And this is for the collective. It's not a one-on-one reading. So bits and pieces may resonate with you. Could be your current situation. Could have been something that already happened. Could be happening right now. Could be about to happen. Okay. No. Let me just reshuffle these cards. Again, if you've made it this far, I hope you guys like the reading. Smash that like button. Ring my bell and subscribe. Subscribe, okay? We appreciate having you here. Okay. Let's get some Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle cards. There are messages your higher self really needs you to know out of this deck. For the collective, what messages do you have for them? Okay. Love redefined. Romance. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. Once you love yourself is when you're good to love others. Because if you're a hurt person and you get into another relationship, hurt people, guys. Okay? So Spirit wants you to know you can't be hurt and hurting and then jump into something. All right, let's get an angel number, oracle card to close your reading off. Messages for the collective. All right, let's see what your number is. 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. They will be rewarded big time, but you got to put in the work. That's what we saw in the beginning when you guys got that 10 of Pentacles card. So you could have your big break. You just got to put the work in to get it. But that is what I have for you today, collective. These were messages from your higher self, what your higher self needed you to know. I hope that you took something away from this reading. If you claim this reading, put 1515 into the comments, okay? I thank you so much for being here. Come back and see me in a few minutes. I'm going to do another reading. And then after that, I'm going to do another reading. And then I will be done for the week. You guys can catch me over on TikTok where I do my free yes or no question readings. That is for all my followers under Empress CC Bloom. Or no, it's CC Bloom. No, shit. It's Empress CC Bloom. Sorry. Empress CC Bloom. Okay? Find me over on TikTok. Once I get to 5,000 followers, that's when I'm going to give away full free readings. But I appreciate you again for being here. Namaste.